Good morning, everyone. I'm not on the way to work. Um, I took off this Friday, so I just need like a day off, like to just like do whatever I wanted to do. Drop my son off. My husband dropped my son off at daycare, and so today is just a day for me to just do whatever it is I want to do. I might go get my nails done, get my toes done. I don't know. It's whatever. So this morning's rant is about like just being like a mother, or not necessarily motherhood, but more like the things that happen as far as your body. Oh, excuse me. As far as your body and all that thing, like lately, like I've been talking to my mom, and women go through a lot physically to have a child. Like I think that if you're a man or whatever, I really think that men, even those that sympathize, underestimate the toll that having a child puts on your body. Like, I've been struck ever since I had my son. My son was born in February, this past February, and ever since, that sun is killing y'all. I know it's probably bright, but give me a second, I'll be out of the sun. But ever since I had my son, I've gained about 30 pounds. And before I had my son, I would like coast at the same weight. Like, it was too easy for me to just be at the same weight, right? And so now it's like I look at a donut and I gain 10 pounds. And I've noticed that with lots of women. Like, before I had children, I was like, how she pregnant, and she had her baby and she gaining weight. Like, I'm like, how is that possible? She needs to take care of herself. But I'm like, I don't eat crazy. I'm not really like a crazy eater as far as like what I consume. But I definitely sympathize or empathize and understand, have a direct understanding of what women go through when they have a baby, because it's hard. It's hard to, especially if you have a cesarean or you have like a difficult labor. You have like I had gestational diabetes, which is just diabetes while you're pregnant. So basically, if you haven't had a baby or whatever, this is basically, you just have diabetes during your pregnancy, and then as soon as you have the baby, it goes away, which is crazy. So I had diabetes. I had gestational diabetes. I had carpal tunnel in both hands. I had high blood pressure at the end. So that's what made them decide to do go ahead and do my C-section early, or go ahead and do my induce my labor, was because I started getting high blood pressure, and so they didn't want I started getting preeclampsia. They didn't want there to be any complications, so they decided to just go ahead and induce. And I was already 8.5 months at the time, or I think I was 8 months at the time. But yeah, I had that. I mean, I think I had some of everything. What else did I? Like, I remember my husband was like, so basically, when a woman is, basically you dying when you pregnant, because I had every symptom you can think of. Like, I mean, I had acne. I was like, what else did I have? I had all kind of, I don't know. I had everything you can name that a person has when they're old and they falling apart. That's what I had while I was pregnant. And now that I'm not pregnant, I still don't feel 100% myself. Like, just losing weight is harder after you've had a baby. It just seems like weight just wants to hold on to you longer. Like, I'm like, oh, I can go. Before I would like work out, like, oh, I'm gonna go jogging. I'm gonna watch what I eat for a couple of months, and then I'm gonna lose 30 pounds. Not anymore. Now I gotta go and break my back in order to lose 2 pounds. Like, I gotta be tossing up weight, following keto, doing my what's that workout? I used to do, I don't know, but basically you have to break your back to lose like the smallest amount of weight when you're after you have a baby, which is crazy. I think that there needs to be like a specialist, which there might be a specialist. If y'all know of a specialist who specializes in women's fitness and women's weight loss and women's, let me know, because I think that if not, there should be, what I'm saying, there should be a specific doctor or whatever that focus strictly on women's physical health, not necessarily gynecologist, but I mean like someone who focuses on the physical, like women's skin and women's weight and women's metabolism, our thyroid and all those things, instead of, because right now if you want to get your skin checked, you go to a dermatologist, but they don't have a female dermatologist that focuses on the female skin, because our skin is a little bit different. I don't care what you say. After you have a baby, everything changes. You got a whole new body. You might as well just chalk it up, because you got a whole new body. Your body is no longer the same. And then, not to mention, like, I breastfed. I just stopped breastfeeding or pumping. 2 weeks ago, like a week and a half ago, was my last time pumping. No more breast milk for me. Which, honestly, I wanted to throw a party, y'all. Like, I was almost about to be like, hey, no breastfeed. I was about to throw a no pumping party where I burn my pumping bras and, like, but I was like, I ain't gonna do that, But, yeah. So, I might, I've been going back and forth about what I want to do as far as weight loss, and, like, do I want to do because I have my own channel. This is me and my husband's channel. And so, just do I want to do, like, a weight loss thing to discuss, like, women and weight gain after pregnancy and things like that. Because I don't think people discuss it enough. I think it's, like, one of those things that you don't talk about, because, people like, no, I don't want to talk about that. Men don't want to talk about it because they're like, oh, she went through all of that to have a baby. I'm not finna bring up her weight, So, and I'm not, like, obese, but I'm bigger than I was before I had my baby. And so, yeah. So let me know how you guys feel. If you're a mother who has had kids and stuff, how did your body change? What did it, what are the insecurities that you have gained since having kids, or since, has your body changed at all? I've seen some women that don't even look like they had a baby. I wish I had that. I wish that I could just snatch and like, which honestly, after my baby, I went back down to, which is crazy. Right after I had my baby, I went back down to my pre-pregnancy weight. It's just, what I've noticed, it's a lot easier to gain weight. So I don't think it's hard to lose that weight right when you had a baby, because a lot of it is like fluid and stuff, but it is a lot easier to gain weight after you have a baby. So you have to diet a little bit better than before you had a baby. You can't go back to the same eating habits, because you'll gain weight. Okay, so yeah. So let me know how your body changed. What was different for you after you had your baby and before you had your baby, or if you're pregnant, let us know what your symptoms are, girl. How far along are you? Yeah, just leave me some comments. That's my rant for today. Yeah, have a good day. Bye.